Introducing the DCGG571 DEWALT cordless 20-volt max grease gun. Ideal for a range of industries including farming, heavy equipment maintenance, manufacturing, automotive and heavy truck repair, and any other mechanical trade requiring frequent grease application. The 20-volt max grease gun delivers power, speed, ease of use, and the guaranteed tough reliability you expect from DEWALT. DEWALT's cordless grease gun pumps up to 5 ounces per minute, allowing users to complete jobs up to 50% faster than manual grease guns. The 10,000 max PSI enables the grease gun to power through dry and clogged grease fittings. And an XR 4.0 amp-hour lithium-ion battery delivers up to 16 14.5 ounce cartridges per charge. A variable speed trigger controls grease output for fast and precise application. The tool's 42-inch hose reaches hard-to-access fittings, and an LED light helps locate fittings in dark areas. A removable, easy-to-clean pump filter screen prevents clogging, while air bleeder and pressure relief valves help reduce excess pressure from blocked fittings and post-refill clogs. The DCGG571 DEWALT 20-volt max grease gun. The power, speed, and reliability you need to get the job done.
Hey everybody, Jay here at LockNLube. Today, telling you about the L&L 153. Now this is one of our newer pistol grip models. Inside the barrel, you've got a follower rod that's gonna lock to the plate so that you can push up if you need help priming, and then unlock it and it slides right in. Locks off to the side on the bottom. And here we've made some updates to the handle and the head. So rubber grip on the handle, texturized grip there. Makes it easier to use, more comfortable, easier to build pressure. And on the head, we've got a nice big bulk loader port and an air bleeder valve here. Again, if you do need help with priming, that's an option there. Now, as with all of our grease guns, we've got an inline hose swivel. On this one, we've got a nice 20-inch grease hose, high quality, and of course, the LockNLube grease coupler. And on the head here, we've got our patent-pending loop and lock design. This allows you to lock the coupler on when it's not in use, keeps it clean, prevents the hose from flying around, also gives you an easy way to store or carry the grease gun.
We have with us today the Slippery Pete 14-ounce grease gun. It comes with a hard nozzle and a flex nozzle. Flex nozzle is the most common and popular nozzle, so we are going to use that today. Screw that in here. Nice and snug. Take a 12mm wrench. Now we are going to want to load our grease. To do this properly, you're going to want to take the balloon plunger all the way back and slide it in the notched position. Once that is done, you will take your grease, pop your black cap, the open end will go down, push all the way down before removing the tab at the top. You can pop the top and screw your cap on. Once your grease gun is completely tight and sealed, you can now take your balloon plunger out of the notch position and push it all the way down. Which on this grease gun, the balloon plunger is a little unique because it expands as you push it down, allowing you to get all the grease out of the tube. One cool feature on this is that when you're installing your grease tube, if you do get air that is trapped in there, you can press this air valve to release that pressure. Once we're all ready to go, you can prime your pump. Once you're loaded and ready to pump, we'll attach our adjustable nozzle to the grease fitting and tighten. Once you're completely tight, you can go ahead and start pumping. And once you're done pumping and you want to release it, you loosen the adjustable nozzle. And that's how easy it is to grease your equipment with the Slippery Pete grease gun.
Today, we're going to go over how to properly load a grease gun. First, take the gun in your hands and rotate the barrel counterclockwise to unscrew it from the head. Then put the head down and we'll get back to that later. Next, you're going to pull the follower rod all the way back and make sure that it's securely snug so that the follower and plunger are all the way back into the barrel. Next is the grease cartridge. Here's the plastic side and here's the cap side. You want to always make sure that you're storing your grease cartridge cap side down so that gravity does not create air bubbles. Next, we'll take the cap off, put that open side into the barrel and make sure it's securely fit down there. Go ahead and pop the top, and sometimes you'll have grease onto the cap and you want to make sure you get that into the barrel. Next, you want to screw the barrel back onto the head of the grease gun. Make sure that the threading is correct because you don't want to cross thread. You want to ensure it's securely fit and then move it back about half a turn so you can let out air. Here is the air bleeder valve that you'll be pushing while you're letting the follower rod go back into the gun. Go ahead and engage the follower rod so that it starts moving back up into the barrel while pushing the air bleeder valve. Sometimes you'll have to push the T-handle and give it a little bit of a spin so that it ensures pushing all the way through. Now that it's all the way through, you want to tighten the barrel all the way. Go ahead and take your protective cap off. Start giving it a few pumps. And once it's primed, you're ready to lubricate.